So the whole week, Monday, Tuesday, relax, do your normal work, whatever it is. Sing a bhajan or listen to some audio cassette. What I normally send you, some kind of mental activity, some kind of a discourse or upanyasa of someone else. I want you to relive that. Listen to other people also discoursing. It will be good. It may be Krishna Bhagavata or it can be anything. Listen to it. 15-20 minutes, that's it. After that, do your own work. So get that recharge. That is recharging your brain. Once you recharge, then new cells, grey cells, G-R-E-Y, grey. So grey cells will get activated. And once you get activated, then there is no mental fatigue at all. Most of you are in slumber, you don't know how to activate yourself. So now I am telling you, activate yourself. Thursday is okay, a little bit, 15 minutes. Friday, Saturday, definitely 1 hour. Any part of the day of Friday or any part of the day of Saturday, 1 hour, half an hour, relive. It can be a discourse like this, or you listen to all those discourses which I keep loading you often, and I only now limited it to 15 minutes every day. Even I have 1 hour, 2 hours of program. I only restrict it a 15-minute capsule for each one of you to listen. If it is not okay, fine, listen to some other pravachana. Make yourself fresh, alive and active. So when you do it, then automatically you will feel very good. It can be in Kannada, it can be in English, it can be in your local language. You can do that. So at least you will not go out of scene. You feel, when you can't understand the language, you will feel, you feel you are out of that context because you will not understand. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಬಲವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಬಲ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ you will feel very confident. But you should focus yourself on at a particular time or a particular period. Don't listen more than 15 minutes or 16 minutes. That will have a deep impact on you. So that fresh energy, you will stimulate yourself with fresh energy. 25% of your grey cells, even today, is not active. You are only used to certain works where you are trained of. Untrained areas, you don't know. So, instead of untrained areas, you locate yourself to something new. It can be philosophical, it can be technical, it can be scientific, it can be anything. Just listen to that. So you will get a fresh input and your brain also will get a fresh lease of energy. That is very important for you to understand what you are going to do. Do that. Then you will see. You will be charged and activated with fresh energy. It can be spiritual, it can be religious, it can be anything. But you have to tickle your grey cells. That is what it is. Otherwise, there is no fresh activity in your brain. Only when fresh inputs are given to your brain, then only you will feel charged with mental energy. You have to freshen yourself with lot of fresh mental energy. That means most of the gray cells now are being activated when you follow a regime. You follow a regime of activity. Wednesday, 15 minutes. Thursday, half an hour. Friday, 1 hour. Any time. And then Saturday, whatever you feel like doing. It can be your personal work, it can be anything. It can be even a religious activity, it can be a spiritual activity. Do it. And then you are back to Sunday to freshen up and to liven up your mental energy, your assimilated energy, fresh inputs you will get from the satsang. This is the beauty of you. So you will feel very charged, activated, energized. That is the beauty of your life. Your life is to be filled with active energy, not to be filled with sluggish, inactive energy. Mentally you can do anything. ಈ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಒಂದು ಪೈಸಾ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 15 minutes to half an hour. Thursday, Friday, and of course Saturday. 3 days, 15 minutes. And once you find something interesting, 15 plus 15 minutes from Thursday you do. Monday, Tuesday, you just relax. Do all your other works. Some Subhashita on Wednesday, you start listening. Some kind of a spiritual wisdom, some kind of a small course, some new ideas, new inputs you will get. You send so many inputs of discourse or so many other things. I keep loading you with so many discourses and so many things which you have already listened. Something freshen up, 15 minutes, that's all. 10 minutes. So what happens? You will get that right kind of an energy and an input, so that you feel the whole day extremely active. That is what that is. Otherwise, your grey cells, your mental energy will always come to sluggishness. So then out of sluggishness nothing comes. ತುಂಬ sluggishness, ತಮಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂಥರ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ತುಂಬ ತಮಸ್ಸು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಮಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅದೇ ಸತ್ಸಂಗು, ಅದೇ ಇದು, ಅದೇ ವಾತಾವರಣ, ಏನು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಝೀರೋ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಬೇಡಿ. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ತಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡೇ, 15 minutes, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್. ಮಂಡೇ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಫ್. Wednesday, you start an activity, some subhashita, some one statement or two statements from so many gurus are there. One snippet of wisdom from them and some other snippet from some other person on the next day, Wednesday. Then we load you 2 days or 3 days, we load you. ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes. I have told everybody, don't extend for more than 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, cut. Then go on to the next satsang. So like that, we have 15 minutes capsules. That's it. then you are on it. No problem. So what happens? Your brain cells become active. So there is no sluggishness. You don't feel bored at all in life. That is what it is. Most of you don't understand Sanskrit. Fine, no problem. Doesn't matter. Sanskrit kaltre ena. Enlightenment is no way concerned with Sanskrit. But after enlightenment, Sanskrit will automatically come to you. It becomes an integral part of your psyche. Samskrita ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? It comes naturally in your being. So every breath, because Samskrita is called as Deva Vasha. So when you assimilate this wisdom, when you have a kind of a practice, ritual practice, so when you have ritual practice, then automatically Sanskrit, one word or two words here or there, you will start developing on that. That 2 words, 3 words will give you a lot of confidence, more so because it is indana, it is fuel for your brain. So the tongue twists naturally well. Sanskrit, what happens? Basically it looks like a tongue twister. But over a certain period of time, you will feel the tongue twists naturally. No need to do that. That is the brilliance and the beauty of Sanskrit is that. Anyway, Monday, Tuesday, just relax. 1 or 2, 1 Subhashita or something like that, or some reading material you have, some gem of wisdom, some pearl of wisdom, okay, something which tickles your grace cells. You can listen or you can understand a joke. Joke is much better. So it gives you relief. So with all the grey cells you will feel a lot of relief, because laughter is the best medicine also for the brain cells to be activated. ಮೆದುಳು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಪುನರ್ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಗಾಗ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಹಾಸ್ಯ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರೇ ಸೆಲ್ಸನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ. Okay? So this is the whole point in what you have to do. This is the best part of spirituality. I have not touched on religion, because religion you already know. 90% of religion you already know. But spirituality, hardly 5% you know of your spirit. When somebody discusses about your spirit, that means somebody discusses about your soul, that means he is talking spiritual. ಅದೇ ಇದು ಸಾಧು ಸಂತರು ಮಠಾಧಿಪತಿಗಳು ಪೀಠಾಧಿಪತಿಗಳು ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ predominantly religious things are being told to you. No doubt, religion is almost with spirituality. And spirituality comes in with religion only. But what happens is, lot of religion does not mix very well with the spirit inside you.
For more satsangs from Sri Sri Nimishananda Guruji, subscribe to this channel. Click the bell button below to get notifications. Like and share the video and spread the divine message.